All right, all right. Game 4, rookie season of the new build. You see, he already at the silver. We call it platinum now. We're getting these cap breakers in effect right now. Unlocking these other attributes. We're playing against the Rockets at their home front. It's a possibility that we'll be getting NBA 2K25 rocking out with Solo, so be on the lookout for that. On streets, I just gotta get this last bit of information about it.
I'm expecting big things from you out there, bro.
I'm wanting to know if it's got the DJ booth on there. And then also, if you get the regular version, are you able to create a girl character?
Looking sharp, MP?
Oh, they hating on that.
Not so bad yourself.
Let me know the business. Sit back, relax, and watch this guard grow and become the greatest.
At home, the Rockets don't hold anything back, whether it comes to their clothes or their effort on the floor. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Miller. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's AI, and it's Ball in at the 2. And for Houston, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. These may not be the teams, Doris, we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect, I think, them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward, and boy, we are excited to see them.
A nice shot by AI.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
And so Green will bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. Van Vliet against MP. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And it's the Hornets ball. Outside Williams. Brooks against Miller. Here's AI. Shoots over Van Vliet. MP, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Back to Şengün. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Good on the triple. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Now, Green. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Van Vliet outside. Houston moving it around. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Pass to AI. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Williams. Ball finds MP. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
And this speaks to how poised MP is, not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, DB, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
And he wasn't taking any chances on that shot. MP goes up strong for that flush.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Green against Ball. Knocked loose and stolen by AI. Kicks it to Williams. Back to MP. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Houston's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And it's Green missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Hornets. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Now, here is Miller, following the miss by Jabari Smith. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at the Hornets, they're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And the Hornets, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
Adams, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. VanVleet can't get it to go. Williams with the ball. No scoring in this one. Passes it to Williams. It's stolen by Green. Tries the spin move. VanVleet wide open. And it's off from three-point range.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Boy, you put the ball in the hands of the open man. MP, textbook techniques to grab the assist.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. Whitmore comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. Now, here's MP. It's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Outside Martin. There's Tennis, the pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. It's Martin on the wing. A 3. It's hauled in by Adams. It's trailed by 7. Pass to Whitmore. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Right through contact, MP.
Just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. On the court for the Hornets, they got AI. Nick Richards out there with Grant Williams. And it's Miller, and it's Ball in at the 2.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
So it's the Rockets now, trailing by 10. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks. He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And AI gets it to go.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Now the pass to Eason. Off target with his 3.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
AI passes the ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. They got for us, D.A.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done at Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams could be a force in the pick and roll. There are not many defenders who want to get in his way when he's the roll man.
MP gets the job done inside.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Adams outside, from outside the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 15. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Here's Green. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Brooks from outside. And it's AI with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Miller against Brooks. Now the feed to Adams. Out to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. Count it. Brooks has got his first. Here's MP, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
MP getting it done for the Hornets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a
look at Houston. Well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither of you knows what that means, so I'll help you. It means galvanizing your game plan.
Wow. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Hornets.
it just kind of looks like they can do anything they want on the offensive end. And I think it's because they identified the matchups they wanted to exploit, and the other team hasn't adjusted, at least not effectively.
Yeah, smart approach coming into this game, and it's paying off. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this. One, a lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with this mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the one spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Here's MP. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Green inside the three-point line, and it's AI with the rebound. Hornets leading by 19 points. You know, Doris, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin, and the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's the screen. In the corner, Smith with it. His three-pointers off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's AI. Again, the Hornets score.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. Brooks sinks the three-pointer. Brooks has got his second bucket tonight.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made. A moment to check out the numbers for Fred Van Vliet. He's coming off an excellent season. 8th in free throw percentage, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And he sported some of the quickest hands in the league last year, putting him top 3 in steals. He was consistently all over the basketball. Inside, AI, and AI throws it down.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They host the Kings after this game. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. Basket counts. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Van Vliet following the basket by MP. Şengün passes to Smith, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Charlotte making a switch here. Hands checked in. Green deciding where to go with it. And he banks in the layup. Green's got his second bucket.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
And stolen by Şengün. To the middle. And it's Smith finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here is Miller. The Rockets making the shot. Rejected by Van Vliet. Green dishes to Thompson. Back to Green. Smith against Williams. Smith with the basket on the assist by Green. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
Back to AI. Plays it up and banks it in. 45 points for AI.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Miller. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP.
And with his movement skills, Thompson...
Substitution on the court.
On the court for the Hornets. Martin is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's AI. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's man in at the shooting guard position. Van Vliet against MP. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Drills the three-pointer.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
Charlotte's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's AI. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Richards passes to AI. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. AI's got 47 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Passes it to Easton. Houston moving it around. Thompson inside. Doesn't go that time. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
And here's Thompson. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Here's Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. And a miss there on the triple. The Hornets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Nice aggressive play by MP. When you attack, you put so much pressure on the defense.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Here's Green, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's tough if you're the defense. Green just beating them with better O.
Van Vliet against MP. Micic, the pass to AI. Outside, Martin. Back to AI. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Charlotte.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for AI.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hornets with the rebound. AI passes to Pakusevsky. Good, that's another bucket.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Outside, Green. Shoots over Richards. Green, no luck. Now, AI. And again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
Hey, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
That's deep. So set the record broke the record last time from Kemba Walker, and then set the new record, and it's broke the new record. So let's see if every game the record could be broken every game. Each game get more and more points until we're getting almost 100 points a game, or if not that and then beyond. Let's see what it happens. You know the deal, We saw us up the rail, 63 with 100% on the month and 3, you know the deal. Bang. Right there. I would say probably maybe 3 more games, maybe, because they're going to have to while out if he keeps on breaking the record every single game. They're going to have that 5,000 be reached swiftly, you know what I mean? Oh, they ain't got nothing to say about that, no interview or nothing on that one? Record. Oh, we is on the road. Let's see what our next home game beats. See when our next home gets beats. We had Indiana on this next one too. And then Dallas. Is that at Dallas? No, that's a home game there, boy. We had first 3 home games wowed out on the street. First game ever in the NBA, 57. Next game in the NBA, 53. Next game in the NBA, 61. Next game in the NBA, 63, you know? So you already know the business. Straight up. Next game, 74, you know? So yeah, they're 1 for 3. Not to say they're a bad team, but we should be able to make something happen on that. Then we got these Wizards. See what their record is by the time we get over there. But you see the business, though. They say the Clippers and the Nuggets is making it crack, still undefeated in the streets. I'll let your boy. Again, 2K25 possibly en route. Solo, linkage. We about to do the darn thing and turn up the cities, the streets, the parks, the jungles, wherever they have us at. We're balling out. Stay tuned on it on Strat.